All right, here we are. Just gonna do the Instagram video to start really quick. How's it going? We're going live, and today we're gonna play a little longer. 2 hours of some 6 max, 25 no limit. Last session we were down, so hopefully we could keep the bankroll challenge going and get a profit today. All right, now we just gotta get the link. If you guys are watching this post, just you could skip through until the hand start, or just take me a moment. Don't you worry, this won't take too long. Here we go. Here we go, and there we are. So let's copy the link. Share it over here. All right. Almost. We're almost there. Appreciate the patience. And we are ready to go. All right. One viewer. Let's go. How's it going, man? We are going to play. So let's just get started right away. We're going to play a little longer. Try to get in 2 hours today, as I want to get hands for content too. So everything looks ready to go. Let's play. And oh, we got a nice start. Pocket queens. So definitely a nice way to start with the ladies. So we're going to raise it up. 62. Get my raise size ready to go. And let's do it. Nice. We won our first pop. Hey, how's it going, man? Thank you for watching. Hopefully today, last few sessions, sadly, especially for content, have been pretty shitty. Last one, I got 2 videos at least out of it. But the previous one, I got nothing. So that's why I'm going to try to grind a little longer. I mean, the goal would be to actually be able to make a YouTube video out of this. If I get a decent amount of hands. But honestly, I'd be happy just getting a good amount of content for reels, you know, TikTok and all that. But of course, the goal is to be positive. Hopefully, you get enough interesting hands in 2 hours. Usually, I just play 1 hour. So let's see how it feels playing 2 hour of zone poker online, and go from there. How's it going, man? Thank you for watching. I always appreciate you guys showing up. I hope it'll be entertaining today. I'll try to be as action and aggressive as I can in my strategy and try to be profitable. And yeah, we're a little bit below 600 bucks right now. I think at the high point when we started playing, we were at 300. I think when I started playing, I was like at 300 bucks. All right, we got a first hand, 7-6 suited in the small blind. Definitely gonna raise. He calls. Okay, we flop. Put out a c-bet. You don't have to make it too big. Hat pot. C-bet with middle pair. He calls. Ooh, okay, that's a good turn. I'm gonna check now and check calling, and see what he decides to do. Give him a chance to bluff at it, and he checks back. And he's checking now. He definitely could have just chopping a lot, and maybe if I check, I give him a chance to try to bluff. I'm not folding if he river to jack. Okay, and he just checks back, and we are good. So he didn't take the chance to bluff, sadly. And the pot's coming our way. All right, we got another one over here. Ace queen, definitely raising this. This was the video that I had. Oh wow, we got 2 of them. We got an even prettier hand over here. Everybody folded. Let's jump to the ace king off. Just rip it all in. Let's make it easy. Small stack. Just rip it. Just go all in pre-flop. Save some time. He's just not there. No action. Come on, guys. I need some help from the other players, too. Damn. Sorry to hear you're not feeling good. Yeah, it's true. I haven't seen you in a little while. I mean, you don't come that often to Hamul, but definitely I feel like I see you steadily here and there. Oh yeah, where I was going. I started playing at 300 bucks. I think our peak was like 650. And then last 3 sessions weren't the best, and now we're at slightly above 600. I think we're at like 595, something like that. So let's focus today. And then first time playing, when I play live, I'm used to playing long hours. When I play live, I play, you know, like 8 hours, between 6 and 8 hours. But online is definitely its own thing. So here we got pocket jacks in the small blind. So we're raising. If you 3-bets. All right, no action, guys. Come on. I need you guys to play. Oh, we're playing small. Just 25 no limit. That was a goal. Since I didn't want to add money, I had $300 online. I was like, all right, let's just grind online and try to build it. My goal is to hit 1,000 and then start playing 50 no limit and go from there. I mean, I may have to just grind 50 for a while because it's weird on Ignition. There's no like 100 no limit. It just goes from 50 to 200. So definitely going to have to probably grind a little longer. All right, we got 2 hands and they folded. Over here, we got King 7. Oh, we got 1 caller. Okay. Definitely a scary board. I think I'm a bit big on a pretty draw heavy board. And, you know, I got good turn cards. Let's make it a big size. Hopefully, don't check raise. He folds. We take it down. All right. Not too much going on. All hands so far. If someone called, we raised pocket deuces and we got this flop. And he leads pot, so I'll just let it go. Yeah, and 2, I mean, I prefer that because I mean, I'm feeling pretty comfortable in no flatting from the small blind. I'd definitely call live in this spot, but not here. It's a small blind, mostly 3-bet folding. Yeah, just to get an idea, I've never been profitable online. Last year I started playing live, and I've been playing for a living now over a year playing live. So I know I'm profitable live, but I've never been profitable online. So it definitely feels kind of cool too, just to. Okay, we got a hand over here. We'll continue that after. We got King 9 suited in the big blind, but I got hijack. Well, on 3 on 2. This one raised, so we called, and we're gonna be calling a bet when we flop middle pair. Got a hand over 2 or 2 where we defended the big blind. And I think I'm calling at least once here for sure on this board. Our ace is very likely good. And let's jump right back over here. Let's see if he barrels the turn. He does. He bets half pot. Definitely think we would call at least one more time. When this dude overbets, we're definitely done. So, our interesting river. So now very less likely he has an ace. And there's a missed flush draw, so I'm probably calling. If he has ace, he has ace. There's a missed flush draw, and there's another ace, so less likely he has that. And he pots it. Guys, I think I'm calling. Missed flush draw, I mean, some straight draws, and that's just such a good river. So, if you got the ace, you got it. Nice! No ace. We take it down. I'm not folding when the flush draw misses. All right. First decent pot coming our way. That was a very nice river to be able to hero call. And as well, we made it so big. Was he really going to make it that big with pocket aces? All right, we got another interesting hand. When they click it back, make it super small size. That's very interesting. He just made it tiny. And now this interesting flop, and he bets pretty big. So, cautious, 7, 5. All right. I'm a little worried, honestly, when he clicks it that small. But call at least one more time. 7, 3. Now we're losing against any ace. That's pretty annoying. So I think I just gotta fold now when he rips it. Ooh, all right. He checks. We check. Ah, he checked it. Oh. Let's focus. That was super weird hand. Let's move on because we just got 3-bet and we got aces. Just rip it all in. Let's just do it. He calls. What an interesting flop. We got enough flush draw. Ace losing against kings and jacks, or king jack, but definitely putting out a small c-bet here. Half pot, like quarter pot, right? That sounds good. That's very nice that we have the ace of clubs. He check raises us, and whatever. Let's just rip it all in. I mean, why would I call? And let's just call. To run out. Ace king. Let's go. No queen. No queen. Okay, we take it down. All right. First big pot. And over here, we got a really interesting one because I 3-bet him. And We just flop top 2. So I'm on a bigger side just because there's a lot of draws and he folds. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry guys, I'm gonna check out the comments now. There's been a lot of hands going on, so this is awesome. We've been getting a lot of interesting hands. So over here, this one right, I'm gonna bet on the bigger side. I think I'm not usually betting this flop, so now that we have a gutshot on the back to flush draw, I'm gonna bet big. I'm checking a lot on this flop. So my understanding is bet big when you on a board that you don't hit too often. So we get check raise. That I guess was to expect. Not pulling yet. I'm just gonna hit a 5 king. All right, not loving it. He checks. Let's have a check here. A check. Another 7. I may hear a call here. Honestly, it may be good. I mean, I don't know if there's a purpose in check raising. 6 may be good. Does it make sense to bet here with the 7? Pocket 5s check raised me. Okay, I guess where's he turning his 5s into a bluff? I definitely would have got that to fold without that. Huds, I've read a lot. Let's check out some mess. Ooh, okay, one moment. Let's just. We got a free flop when he limped, and we flopped 2 pair, but not much action to get. All right. Sorry guys, a lot of action going on, so I'm trying to check out. Oh yeah, that's a cool thing about Ignition. I think you guys are talking about nice. Oh wow, I still haven't had a royal flush in my life, live or in person. One day, hopefully one day. Cool thing about Ignition is that the HUDs don't really are worth anything here because it's all anonymous. So you can't really keep information. You can keep information from the session you're in, but not from future ones. Okay, we got 2 interesting hands here. Here, I guess we'll call them from the big blind. You get 3-bet sometimes. Whoa, that's interesting flop. Check. Over here I raise and I got 2 callers. Pretty scary board. Let's just check back. And we turn nothing. Should I have a check raise here? Shitty flush draw. And I'm gonna bet here. Sure, someone could have a 9, but I could have plenty of 9s myself, and I think I get a lot of folds. And we got a flush draw. Let's do it. Fold. Calls. Huh. That's a shitty river. Maybe a block bet. I mean, representing a king, right? I could bet the turn with a king. I don't know if this is too credible, but I have 7 high. Not loving it, honestly. He calls. What do you call with a 10? Yeah, I was hoping maybe a 10 would fold, but definitely not that. Maybe if I would have had more time to think about it, I would have just checked. When a flush draw misses, a straight draw misses, I just probably not best candidates to try to bluff at. So yeah, definitely not the best spot. And definitely not the best river. I probably would have got that river to fold most of the time. So yeah, not loving that bluff. But let's move on. But I will be betting that size with a king. But just people don't believe, like when the this is how I called earlier when the flush draw missed. So interesting flop. Do I put out a c bet here? I think I bet small, like I usually will on this one, and just check back. Call 7. All right, now it's checking back, and the Smith flush draw is. Let me think about it a little bit. Flush draw gets there too, so if he bets, I just fold. Yeah, the flush draw missed. Yeah, man, I gotta get a royal. All right, we got wow, we got 2 hands, 2 premiums if you consider jacks premiums. We got pocket jacks over here and pocket kings on the other one, and we get 3-bet. Do you have a flat call sometimes with? Wow, we get 3-bet on both of them. Big blind. This looks pretty strong. This is the big blind. So just calling here. We flop a jack. I'm under the gun. Should I flat sometimes with ace? I'm gonna flat. I'm not sure about that, but now we don't get pretty. And he bets half pot. What a bad flop. I mean, I'm gonna find a hero fold here. Honestly, it's a big blind. The king misses. So, all right, moving on. He continues. He bets the flop. I don't think I'll be folding yet. Turn is a deuce. So, pretty bad flops for both of our 3-bet pots with jacks, and maybe we could have switched those around. That would have been very nice. That would have been top set and top pair, but it was the wrong way. And once he barrels a turn, and then we calling with ace high, so those did not go our way at all. But at least we're getting hands, man. At least we're definitely getting a decent amount of action. So, hey, this could actually become a YouTube video. That's awesome. Folding, 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 folding. Nope. You got borderline hands and a button, but if someone raises, we're just giving them up. Giving them up. Alright, nothing. I think grab a 3-bet with ace 3 suited, right? Oh, but we're definitely raising. I have like my charts for online. Okay, let's see. That's a decent flop. A c-bet. A lot of good. We got a gut shot. We got a backdoor flush draw. He calls. I think I definitely barreling the turn sometimes. Get all of the. Let's barrel the turn. He has so many hands that just aren't. Hope I didn't take my tanking as weakness. This in 2 hands. Over here, just not much. Ooh, should I barrel this river? Just when draws miss, I just don't like to bluff, honestly. And then blocking the straights. Definitely would have been a decent candidate to bluff the river. Yeah, he's fine. I didn't pull the trigger. Probably what should have in that spot. I just get. I don't know if I would have got the fold though. When there's flush draws that miss, I get a little feeling like this won't believe me. I'm just playing 2 tables, but it's a zoom. Alright, got pocket 8s. Flat calling, right? We flop. Okay, that's a decent flop. Yeah, zoom definitely could be like a lot if you get hands back to back to back. Alright, so we defended and we flop. Not the worst flop. You know, we got backdoors. And now we got open and straight draw, so that's great. We're still calling. If he checks, do we bet? I don't think so. But if he bets, we're definitely calling. And we're just hoping for a decent river. That is not. These hands have not been going great, these last ones. Had a little run at the beginning, and we're just. Do I ever turn this into a bluff? Pocket 8s. Nah, whatever. Alright, 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 alright. Definitely hot in here. I play in a pretty small room, and I live in a very hot area. 2 limpers, 1 limper I'll do it, but 2 limpers, whatever. Alright. Let's play. Suited aces. Raise 2 on the folds here. And there's ace deuce suited and under the gun. Ooh, alright. I always bend this flop, but with the nut flush draw, I'll do it. Hopefully nobody has nothing too strong, but definitely scary board. Check raise a decent amount of time. And if I'm ever betting this, might as well do it with the nut flush draw. That's not for value. And we take it out. Let's jump back over here. We raise the big line calls and queen high, so decent. See that half pot. It's probably not the when the pot's that small. I mean, calls. Turn is a deuce. I need to check now since he's the big blind. If he leads, it's always a little annoying, and he does. But I'm calling. There's a 6. Don't rip all in. Ugh, that just definitely looks like a 6. I mean, he's the big line. He's calling with so many hands that aren't. I just think this is a 10. I like the here call, but this feels like a 10 when he led the turn. That may be tight, but I just felt like a 10 was going to lead the turn so often. Maybe 10's a check raise in the flop, so that may be a little tight. But the big line, I just feel like there's so many, just plenty of 10s. So yeah, that may have been a little tight. If it was another spot, like maybe button flat calling me or something like that, that's just probably very likely a lot of suited hands. But against the big blind, I can just have plenty of random 10s. All right, we're calling. 6 deuce suited. We flop nothing, so we'll just give this one up. Bets. Let's fold. Let's jump over here. Now we have 2 overcards. Let me check raise this. We got a gut shot. We got some backdoors, and he's in early position. I hit this board like pretty crazy if he checks. Let's bet. Maybe I'll check raise him. I think he's gonna check back so often. That's an annoying river. Should I check raise him? I'm gonna go for a check. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know these games. I think it's a cool spot to check raise because if he has a king, he'll bet and have all the threes and have all the straights. But am I gonna get a king to fold? That's pretty annoying. That's just these games. I just don't think I'm gonna get a king to fold. So let's let it go. That's a kind of hard part too, playing these. Like when I play live, I know I play always in the same spot, so I know the players. I know who I should be bluffing. I know who I should not. So, but here, especially everybody anonymous is like, am I gonna get top pair to fold here? All right, let's keep on going. Interesting ones. 10s. I'm gonna check back here. It's the big blind, but big over here. Check back here. Okay, at least we have it open in a straight drop, but I don't see the purpose in betting here with our pocket tens. We may still be good. 10. Now do we call a bet? All right, I'm happy to get the showdown. Ace 7 off. Wow, that's an interesting wide call. All right, moving back over here, we got a premium in the big blind, and everybody folds. All right. I think I'm getting the hang a little better of playing 2 Zoom games while live streaming. Nope. You would have raised both hands in a button if no one had raised earlier, but that was not the case. Moving on. Yeah, it's so much more. It's crazy how different like these like live cash games and these zone poker is just like like A to Z. Like live can be so okay. He limped. I think this is good enough to raise it up. I mean, a tiny limp. Queen 9 suited is a decent hand. I don't know what the hell the button's limping with. You definitely know he's not a good player when he limps the button. Alright, decent flop. We flop top pair. He calls. Turn is a 5. We turn a flush draw to go with our top pair. But now I'm thinking, just going to check now to give him a chance to bluff if he has a flush draw. That'd be nice. And we're not too worried about this one, so he bets really small. So just calling. Ooh. I'm going to lead out a little bit, but small. Look at that. Let's lead out bigger. Missed. Flush draw missed. Flush draw missed the head front flush draw, so very likely could put us on that. Nice. And he calls. Who knows what he had, but it was good. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't check or bet small because he could have a 5 and he could have a queen and the front door flush missed. That's more likely is what we have. Maybe I should have bet even bigger knowing that the front door flush missed. And that's another thing these games, man. Like, you don't have too much time to think. I think, what is it, 10 seconds? You know how long I'm used to thinking and playing live? And I'm one of the quicker guys. And you have so much time to think. And here it's like 10 seconds. Like big spots, 10 seconds is nothing. All right. I don't have favorite hands, but I definitely like to set mine with 3s. But when late position raises, I just don't have too much of a flatting range. All right. raise this up. Thankfully today we're definitely getting more hands, more action, more interesting spots. That's definitely nice. That's exactly what we were hoping for. It's really nice that I got it. Just hope I don't start sweating because it's so hot in here. All right. Okay. And the big blind with Jack 10. Ooh. 2 upper cards. Opening a straight draw. Maybe check raise here depending on his sizes. Small. He calls. I'm very likely. I think it's a cool spot to check raise with his hands, right? That check raise against him. Wrong player. Too many draws. Not the term you're hoping for. We're fully gonna keep on calling. And yeah, sure, check raise a flop, but against this big bet now we're just calling, just hoping for a queen or a 7. Woo! There you go. Is he gonna bet a king when we go for a check raise? Let's do it. If it was a flush draw, I'd definitely be leading out a lot, but he may have plenty of bluffs. Do it. Bet big. You just rip it in your face. Okay. Hey, can't complain. We got the nuts, and we're going to check raise him. Let's go. $16 just for you, and we got the nuts. If he rips it, I just think we have the same hand. Let's go. Another pot coming our way with the nuts. All right. Things are definitely going better today. And just independent of, again, winning or losing. It's just interesting hands. I mean, I do want to build my bankroll. I would love to have a side income apart from playing online. Just in days that maybe I can't play live, I could just put in some hours online and just be able to make some money. That's definitely a goal that I have. But a big goal too right now is just to have content to make. So definitely we're getting plenty of content today. That's amazing. So we're in a button with ace-4 and if he folds. Let's go. All right, moving on. We got pocket 5s in under the gun 1. Checking back here. Yeah, I'm done with this hand. Even a 5 is going to be bad. 6 is a straight. Oh, a 6 though. No, we don't have a straight. Sorry. For a second we had a straight. Check. King, jack. Okay. I didn't bet. Always like having pocket pairs in a big blind. Unless someone 3-bets. Be able to call. Get a good price. Flop a set. We haven't flopped a set yet for the live stream, so it's a nice start with 4s, right? Not the worst flop though. Oh, we had another chance. Just checking here, especially with an overcard. Maybe if it's an undercard and he checked again, I'll try to bet. Kind of protects. It's likely I'm good. And I think I'm good. Let's just bet tiny. Let's just bet 25. Let's try to go really thin for value without pocket 4s. Aw, pocket 8s. God damn it. Get out of here. And I didn't play this my best. So I just lost track of what was going on. I definitely could have bet the turn. I wasn't considering how many ace was a straight, but I might be checking the turn with the 8. So I just lost track of that hand because I had a bad flop and I checked and then I lost track. So, all right. Pocket 8s. We're getting hands, guys. We're getting hands. He calls. Good hand for a range, but pocket 8s? Do I bet here? I don't know. Yeah, it's get a bunch of his random hands to fold. I mean, it's almost turning my hand into a bluff. And maybe call with some straws. He calls. And the flush comes in, so I'm not sure about that bet, honestly. This seems like such a better board for me than the big blind. And they may get called by draws. And like that, I get protection against his random overcards. Don't. Wow. That's a horrible run out. Do I turn my 8s into a bluff? Nah. You get plenty of work. Ace 3. Okay. We went good all along. Pocket 3s. This is the ones I don't change my decision making if I like a hand more than another. So I will fold 3s, but you just disappointed me. Pocket 3s. I was saying 33 was my number that I played basketball with, and so I like playing with pocket 3s. He pots it. I do. That sounds. I'm not believing it, man. Why are you potting it? Why are you potting it? Ooh, that's a good turn. May still have a jack though. Is he potting it with a jack though? I am not believing it, man. I'm gonna get super sticky and just call him down now, and he just has a jack. That's definitely barreling his turn, but I'm playing the jacks myself. He checks. Okay, cool. I feel better about my hand. I check again, and I'm gonna call it in. Ooh, 4-bet on the way over here. He overbets. Oh, he had a jack. Damn it. All right, moving on. I still like my call there, honestly. All right, we call 4-bet with our pot ace king. Especially against these ranges. This is like the widest possible spot. And they both fold. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, pretty uneventful that he had a jack there. Interesting pot bet size on the flop. All right. Do we turn this into a bluff? That's his call. Miss completely on the flop. He checks back. Definitely not all board at all. He checks back. Definitely not our run out. He could have plenty of queens. I'm good. He takes it down. Moving on. Moving on. Alright. King Jack off. I don't mind if I will. Not the most pretty hand, but okay. That's a decent hand. That's a decent flop. Calls. Turn is a deuce. I'm going to bet again. A lot of draws, and I don't have to bet too big though, since I think I'm plenty of draws that we get value from. I definitely don't have to bet $2. Alright, we take it out. Alright, jumping over here to pocket 5s. Sets aren't happening yet, guys. We are not flopping sets quite yet. And yeah, this definitely is a good board for them, so I'm good. That brings in 8-9. One of them bets, I'll just let it go. And that is what I'll do. Alright, we have a great hand to defend a big... Oh, but everybody folded, so never mind. We have another great hand to defend a big blind with ace, queen off. So if he raises, I'm definitely 3-betting him, but he fold again. Alright, we got a good hand to raise in the button. And call a 3-bet with. And everybody folds. Nobody wants to play these few hands. Alright. This isn't that pretty of a hand, so hopefully this time nobody 3-bets. Jack 10 off. Alright, flopping top pair. Put out a C-bet. That brings in some 2 pairs, some straights. Definitely the big blind could have. Not pocket control a little bit. There's not too many draws I'm scared about. Queen River. When they bet when an overcard shows up, it definitely feels sketchy. And after I check the flop, the turn, I have to be folding. Pocket 4s. He turned 4s into a bluff. That's very interesting. Was just hoping I didn't have a queen. All right. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take the donation. Pocket tens in a small blind. We're definitely 3-betting. So let's try to do quick math. 2.4, 2.5. That sounds about right, guys? He folds. We take it out. All right. So far, I think we have a good average and being correct with our hero calls. Definitely appreciate today. Oh, first very pretty hand of the session. Pocket king. Well, no, we did get pocket aces. Never mind. That's one hand we doubled off on, didn't we? Yeah, pocket aces. So first time we got pocket kings though. Hopefully we'll be able to 3-bet as well. At least that doesn't fold around. Do it. Do it. All right, it's your chance. You're the button. You have a super wide range. Thank you, sir. Let's 3-bet you. 2. Sounds about right, right? All right. And he folds. All right, at least somebody raised. At least. We got something out of it. Folding, folding, folding. So, if anybody wants to talk about anything, always down. I wasn't able to a little while ago when people were actually texting on the chat. Appreciate that. But yeah, we were just so many hands back to back to back. Okay, we raised in the small blind. He calls. Definitely check calling here. He checks. Okay. I'm thinking about checking again because we need protection. And if I bet, I mean, maybe if I bet the river, I have a chance. And maybe he's slow playing something or has a better ace. And maybe he tries to bluff. And he pots it. When people pot stuff, it feels very bluffy. I got top pair. I'm not going anywhere. And river's a 7. And I'm just check calling. He checks back. Okay. Hey, that feels like max value when he just pot it. I just get very non-believer. And that time, I had a good hand. So thankfully, I didn't have to be calling with like pocket 3s. All right. All right. I actually made, you guys should see soon my videos on, I think they didn't tell me nothing not to, so I guess I can. I made some videos for Ignition. So that's going to be really cool to see it. Let's jump back over here first. That's a decent flop. No, it's not, but we got a backdoor flush draw. Put out a bet. Ah, shit. All right. Small bet. Calls. That's a bad turn. Way less likely we have a queen. Do I have a bet it again though? I bet $1. It'd be very believable. Let's bet $1. Way less likely he has a queen too. And if I have a queen, I'll be betting small. Trying to get called. Where's the 9? May not be the best. Do I go for it? I do feel like I'm like chickening out on doing bluffs. Pocket deuces! Fuck, where they're gonna get stupid deuces. I may have got that to fold, very likely. I didn't go through with it. Alright, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Break door trips draw. I don't get that. Alright. Ooh. We got a nice flush draw, interesting check raise spot, right? He bets a decent size though. Should I check raise him here? If I ever check raise, it's gonna be with this. I mean, he's sits a little behind. Fuck it. Like, I'm happy to get it in with his hand. Let's do it. Check raise 260. I'm just calling. He's so short. If he has it, he has it. He calls. Woo! We just drill it on the turn. Yes, it's a little behind. I'm just gonna bet tiny. Tiny bit. You can't fold it that size, right? I'm betting quarter pot. I folded. Really? Damn it. I almost thought about checking. Just a little behind. But I was thinking, if I bet tiny and tiny, he's not going to fold. Maybe that just looks stronger. But yeah, that was a pretty turn. Oh, got you. I remember what hand that was. Oh yeah, it's always nice having a backdoor trip draw. All right, that was nice. At least some of our draws is coming in there. I wonder if I should just check there. He just had sets a little behind. Maybe I should have checked. Betting super small definitely looks strong. So maybe that wasn't the best move. I just didn't think, especially a short stack, he was gonna full top pair. I just thought he was gonna rip it. If he, I wasn't expecting him to call. Because committing sets a big part of his stack. So I was definitely surprised that he just flatted. I just thought it was gonna be jam or fold. Tell he didn't jam. But yeah, maybe that tiny bet looked a little too strong. All right. Decent hand defense, but I think it's a 2 big blind raise. We don't flop much. Checks back. We got a gut shot now. You got plenty of ace highs. Scary board. What's this raise? What are you raising with? If you have people love to slow play. I mean, whatever. I'll believe you in position raising when I have so many hands. I have straights. I have just all the full houses, and they just raise. I mean, in position. Okay. Yeah, I did hear about that. I mean, that the non-Zoom games. A friend of mine plays on Ignition too, and he plays the regular games. Maybe I'll give it a try another day to see the difference of how it feels. I do want to. I don't have that much time, so I don't hate that they may be more difficult because I want to improve my game, and I get more hands in at a time. But I do think, like you could play 4 tables though. All right, we got a pretty hand. Let's make it $1. We got 2 hands. So jacks over here. Over here we have. So I'm gonna put out a seat. I'm gonna bigger side. Okay, we raised, and this is interesting flop. I'm gonna check. You gotta be checking sometimes with the ace too. All right, I think it'd be good now. I'm gonna bet. Bet $1, and then. Okay, we check back the turn. Now he bets, and I'm calling. I mean, when the draws miss and the queen, river, I mean, it's kind of sets a similar spot than before. He has a queen, he has a queen. He has a queen this time. This time they had it, sadly. But I mean, I bet the flop, I check back the turn, and there's so many draws that missed, and another queen comes. That's way less likely he has a queen. I just think, how am I going to be folding there? And people definitely try to bluff. So sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. All right, let's play another very pretty hand. It's a little bigger since there's a limper. But yeah, I'll definitely try just regular tables one of these weeks just to see if the difference. Okay, cool flop. Let's check back here. I mean, I'm not scared. The only bad turn card is he limp called. Let's check back. Nice turn. Now I'm gonna bet. Now when he checks back, turn, let's just bet on the bigger side. And he folds. We get to see a free flop over here. A flop top pair. But pretty shitty kicker, so I folded a hand I should have played. And calling deuce. Nope. I don't know what this guy limps with, but this run out, but on that river. Maybe if it was a different river out. Alright, whatever. You limped. You limped with ace queen suited. Wow. Okay. Alright, we called the big blind, small blind raise. We called at this flop. Silver cards, check. Ooh. We got two interesting hands going on. Calling here. River, nothing. But over here at pocket jacks, we 3-bet. Pretty bad flop. If I had an ace, ace, king and stuff, I'd definitely consider checking, right? He bets half pot. Can't fold yet. Not loving it, right? But I can't fold yet. Let's call once. Jack. Nah, not the best turn either. I could have queens. He checks back. Okay, we didn't get counterfeited. Did we just get counterfeited? That's a pretty annoying river because maybe he turned the queen and now he's pocket trying to check back. So that's a oh, ace jack. Okay, never mind. He hit his 3-outer with his ace jack. I feel like we didn't lose that much. He bet the river. I was definitely not liking it. Three-bet pots are not going our way, sadly. Alright, we got, hopefully, if this becomes a 3-bet pot, you'll get a better flop. Indeed, it will be a 3-bet pot. $3 coming your way, sir. No one's 4-betting me yet. So. Alright. Yeah, 2 hours is a good amount of time playing, for sure. And goal is that. Let's see how I feel. Feeling good so far, but we're not even an hour in. I'm just feel like I'm gonna be sweating pretty soon. Try to drink water. The room I'm in our house does not have any air conditioning. Only room in the house that doesn't. It is too wide. Fuck it, let's raise it. This one, I'm talking about this one. They fold. Alright. Alright. If anyone joined me from Instagram, appreciate you guys clicking the link on my story. Always appreciate the support. And moving on. No. Ooh, alright. Alright. Yeah. I mean, been less than an hour. Do I defend here? I don't think so. Been less than an hour, and I feel like I played so many hands already, like a whole live session in under an hour. I'm pretty certain I have. So different. That's what's kind of great. Like I feel nice playing live. I kind of edit while playing. But sometimes it could definitely get tiring. All right, we raised. I don't think I 3-bet under the gun with 8s. I'm not flat calling from the small blind. Right? And when someone clicks it back, we're definitely folding. Ooh, we got a premium, guys. Pocket kings. And someone already raised. Let's go. This is going to look very strong. Under the gun raised, under the gun with 3 bets. He calls. Alright. He has plenty of 10s, but I'll put out a C bet. Ever check here? No ace. Okay. That's an interesting turn check. Flop check, honestly, don't think. May not be the best. So I just hope he has a queen. And not pocket queens, and we got punished for. Ooh, what a river. What a river. Now we hope he has pocket queens. Just rip it. Rip it with your pocket queens, man. He doesn't have pocket. He probably got check raise, but a 10, king 10. Ah. All right, definitely nice river. Yeah. Yeah, Hamul gets cold, man. I was actually planning on playing today. Today I was supposed to play, but I don't know. Usually doesn't happen. I just wasn't in the mood today. I was not. I don't play. I'm not playing Saturdays anymore because I'm playing Monday to Fridays again. Thursday was just my wife's birthday, so I took it off, and I was planning on playing today. But for some reason, I just wasn't in the mood, and that is weird. It never happens to me. It's not that I'm not in the mood, but I'll always play. I'm not like never not in the mood. All right, we got pocket times in the big blind. Is this time to hit a set? Nope. I think we're below average in hitting sets in this session because I had a decent amount of pocket pairs so far. That tiny bit. What is that little garbage? All right, good turn card. What you expect? Ooh, never mind. Keep on thinking of river to straight. Just bet tiny. I don't think he has a 9. I don't think he has a 3. Trying to get value from his ace high. I don't know if he's calling with ace high, but definitely weird bet for sure. My computer's fucked up anyways. It has so many things. I'm just not taking it out of the house. First thing is the battery's shit, so I have to have it plugged in. It's a good computer. But I didn't treat it. I mean, it's not that I didn't treat it the best. It's pretty old. Oh shit, what just happened? Sorry guys. But what was it? Do I raise this? Let's raise it. Oh yeah, the battery's shit, so I have to have it plugged in. And I don't know how it happened, but okay, we got a hand here. Let's play. Okay, we raise and he calls and second pair. Let's just check. Check calling. That's a queen. Nice. Let's bet. It's pretty. Not a bit too big. Yeah, sounds good. If he calls, then we're gonna check the river. Oh, the other thing is just a piece of the screen, because it's a laptop, is like loose. So when I close it and open it, it just, I don't know, it's really weird, but it feels like it's gonna break every time I close and open it. So I try my best to have it steady in the same place. So yeah, definitely not the best candidate of a laptop to move around. All right, so we get some more hands to keep this going. Can't complain though, we've been having a decent amount of hands. Oh, we got a premium over here. And we got another good hand to be raising here. Oh, never mind. I raised a small blind and it's folded. So. Backdoor flush draw. Definitely put out a c-bet, right? I don't even have to. I might maybe. All right. In doubt, just put out a c-bet. True. That's funny. Like that is true. I when I have big pocket pairs, I don't even I don't think about them as sets. Of course they are. When I'm thinking sets, I'm thinking about like set mining. You know, we have like small pocket pairs. But of course, yeah, that does count as flopping a set. I did not include that in my mind when it's always interesting when you flop like a set with your big pocket pair. All right, we got a few hands over here, and both the same because there's a limper. What's going on here? All right, so both of them over here, same spot under the limps, and we raise, and this flop is no bueno. I have a bet here. Ooh, what we were talking about? Something about we're not hitting sets. Boom, let's go. I bet big. I mean, there's so many draws. I'm on the bigger side. And this is definitely a turn card to be betting on for sure. I'm betting here. Sadly, no action when we flop the set. He just folded. Hopefully this goes better. We bet the turn. I have plenty of kings myself. And he folds. That works. Nice. All right, we hit a set with a smaller pocket pair. So we're in for 2 sets. Can't complain. No big pots though. Can't complain though. I mean, the pocket kings was a decent one. I just had I check back the flop. Alright. Alright, so we can keep these flopping sets run going with our pocket eights. No, but he leads out. This looks like a 5, in my opinion. Man, if he's leading out with the ace, God bless you. 8. Not the best run out. What the hell is this, man? Are you leading out with the ace? I mean, are you betting if you turn this stuff? When people play weird fucking lines, man, take it. My God. You river to jack, and you still bet. Fucking 25 no limit, man. I'm like, he's not betting if he turned a queen or a jack. I don't think he's leading with the ace, but you never know with these guys, man. They just lead with a king high, they barrel the turn, and they actually have showdown value, and they still bet it. No. That's going to be a reel. That's going to be an annoying reel. All right. Checking back on that. Flop, and just giving up over here. Any 8 is a straight. Yeah, love it. Yeah, I just don't think an ace is leading the flop. I just think it's just a bet hoping I don't have an ace. I just don't get that river bet. I call him twice. Like, I have aces. I could have a queen. I didn't believe in a flop, so I think those are spots that they just don't know what to do. So it's like, all right, I'll bet. Oh, I was gonna 3-bet, man. All right, take it. That's gonna be a fun one though. It's more than playing these small stakes, man. People do weird shit. But if I don't believe the line, I'm just gonna call. You know. But sometimes, you know, especially when out of position, it is that they just. I do feel it happens sometimes. It happens. Oh, that's a big 3-bet, dude. But yeah, this is a good candidate to be calling with. I'm not going anywhere. We're deep enough. Well, deep enough. He's pretty short. I call. We miss completely 3. So you bet. It's yours, man. Put out a C bet. It's all yours. Checks back. Kind of sketchy betting here, honestly, because sometimes I feel like people love to slow play in position, like when you 3-bet and you put out a C-bet, but I turned a gut shot. Oh, he folded. Nice. That's great. Man, I'm like, oh, all right, let's jump over here. Pocket 6s, but he pots it. We got a gut shot, but I'm good. Sometimes, but that was, I almost thought about, if it was an ace high board and he checked back, I'm just checking. Because so many times when someone 3-bets you, and these you know, small stakes, and the flop is so good for the 3-bet range, and you just check back in position, it feels so strong. As if they just hit a monster, set, 2-pair, and they just want you to catch up. Okay, here we are. I think we're 4-betting here. Button against small blind. I don't want to give him a free turn. This is very different situation from the previous one. So, for sure, 4-betting in this spot. Don't fight. Nice. We take it out. All right. Moving on. I got all the queens. I'm putting a small bet here and just small betsy. We got backdoors. It's the blinds. If he calls, that looks way stronger. He calls, I may barrel the turn. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting ace full. So, but I think that gets to a decent amount. That's not the turn I was hoping for. We do have a, but even king jack if he was calling gets there. So, and I've been checking aces right now. So if I bet here, I just think it looks. So I'm saying that. Take it. Almost 1 hour in the stream. I don't know how long I've been playing though. I think like 50 minutes. Let me see something really quick. You might 3-bet here. Yeah, it could be. Oh, he's never mind. Sorry, just want to see something. I was just really curious. A spot like in the big blind when I have ace-5 suited, and there's just one person raising, if I should be 3-bet bluffing or not. And it says it was saying 50-50. I was curious about that. All right, we raised over here with Jack 10 off. Never mind, because they all folded. We got pocket 10s again in the small blind. All right, folds to us. We're raising. Folds. What did I buy in for? I mean, the max buy-in is $25. I've added on, though, a few times. So I lost track what I'm in for. I think I'm up. Because I have 40 in both of them. I don't think I added on $30. So, pretty sure I'm up. But I have added on a few times since we started losing a little bit. But yeah, the max buy-in in these games is 100 big blinds for $25. Kind of weird thing about Ignition is that they don't let you top off automatically. So you have to manually be adding on. That's kind of interesting. All right, he made it above average size, but I mean, actually, I don't know if this is a call. I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna have time to look in there. I feel like it's not. Okay, it is. Woo! Wow. Just flopping the nuts. You know, usual flopping the nuts. Great spot to check raise. And we are indeed check raising. This is going to look pretty, you know, better board for us. So, of course, we're going to check raise when we have value. Just hope he has an overpair and doesn't believe us. What a flop. Ah, come on, man. Can't give me that flop. I just folds the 1-bet. What a flop. What a flop. That's definitely not a board. I think to be c-betting and under the gun, especially small. So I was hoping he had a strong hand, but nope. All right, pocket 4s and under the gun we raised. Button calls. That's a huge squeeze. From the big blind. I mean, if the small blind, I feel a little strong, but yeah, I'm not calling such a huge squeeze. I might set money. Oh, yeah. I can see after what I'm up or down. Just at the end, I'll check it out and see how we ended up doing. Just right now, off of my head. I'm not sure. Pretty sure I'm up, but not sure. Pretty sure I'm up, but not. I don't know how much. Nothing crazy though, since we're just like $40 each basically. Just been having swingy. It's been pretty swingy. We're having a few big pots, just losing a few decent one too. And a lot of it's just 3-betting pre-flop and just not hitting the board. All right, King 3 suited. Give a free flop, sure. All right. Checks back. We raised over here from small blind. We get a decent flop. I've been on the bigger side. Pretty scary flop. He calls. There's a 4. Still be betting. Should I overbet? I'm gonna overbet. Oh shit, well. What a shitty fucking ripper. Oh yes, that's a little behind. If he rips it's gonna be pretty fucking annoying. Oh good. Wow, overbet, it worked out. Nice. All right. Let's go. I'm glad he checked back. Maybe it would have got more value if the flushing came in. I was ripping it, but when the flush comes in too, I think it may be a little too thin. Not just the fact that he could have the flush. It's just, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be called by worse. Defending big blind. Ooh, flopping top two. Defending big blind is working out pretty well for us, and it's another decent board to be check raising. And he checks back. It's pretty annoying. Do I go for a check raise now? I'm gonna check. Hopefully he bets and we go for a check raise now. I'm gonna check twice, and that's an ace high board, man. Come on. That's your board, man. You gotta bet that. On the big blind. There you go. There you go. Let's punish you. Should've. You don't have an ace. I know you don't have an ace. Oh, we got two interesting hands over here. Got the nut flush draw. He leads out. Oh, wow. We get raised. What is this? River King. Over here, he led out on this board, so that brings us some straight. Now we have a gut shot to go with our straight draw. Call. There was an ace. That's cool. All right, do we ever rip it here? And where did I slow play some shit? I'm gonna be nitty in this call. Queen. What? Dude, I don't know, man. These games are just fucking weird. I don't know. I missed the flush draws, so we're on the bigger side. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what these people are doing. He turned a 10 and 3-bet me. Okay, I rivered an ace here. So he checks. I think I'm good most of the time here. Hopefully he doesn't rip it. But is he ever checking a 6? Call, and we are good. Let's go. We get some momentum coming our way. Two decent pots. Two decent pots. Let's go. Yeah, what was that hand? What, like, it's so hard sometimes. Like, is he bluffing there? Or is he going? Did he think his 10 was good after I check raise him? Or was he turning his turn pair into a bluff? And he bets the river? What do you call me if I rip it? I don't know, man. I do not know. All right, moving on. Pocket eights and under the gun. Raising. Calling a 3-bet. Flopping a set. Ah. These are the spots you want to flop a set, man. He puts out a small c-bet. Oh, he checks back. See, ace high board, when they check back. Gets me a little paranoid. I mean, definitely could be some pocket kings, pocket queens, but if they check, I don't think they're folding. If he bets big now, he pots it. This looks like fucking pocket aces. When they 3-bet you pre-flop and they c-bet, and then they pot the turn, especially when a 6 comes out. Like, I said it. Like, it's like when they check back the flop, when they've shown a lot of aggression pre-flop at 3-bet, and then they bet huge on the turn, I just usually believe it. This usually feels super strong, at least live. Ooh, 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 we got a premium. Let's go. We're raising. 3-bet, 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 3-bet. Give me some action. Make me some content. All right, at least call, man. A 3-bet. Nice. Okay. Huh, that's interesting flop. We're putting out a c-bet. Oh, loving it. If we get, all right. During the turn, I think if you have 2 pairs, if you have all that stuff, he'll definitely be check raising a decent amount. So sometimes I wait for the turn. Never go 3 streets for value here. 8-9 was already a straight. A bit small. I'm gonna have to call the jam though. Because I think he's check raising most of the time. Let's go. 3 streets of value. Nice. I don't know if you want to call a bigger bet. Nice. We got some momentum going away. All right, 3-bet over here. With ace jack suited. A little scary because it's under the gun. But can't be folding this. And again, I don't want to be calling from the small blind. Hopefully he doesn't 4-bet. He calls. Pretty horrendous flop. Wow. I'm usually always putting out a c-bet, man, but that's a... Okay, that's a decent turn. I think I'm mostly good here now, but... I don't know, man. Nah, I'm definitely calling. Alright. Oh, he looks weakish. So... But, interesting spot. I mean, I think I'm good. I don't know how big should raise. What's this raise, dude? What's this raise? What are you saying you have? You got pocket threes. Why do you check back? What a stupid turn. My God, I've been having some interesting hands, man. See, people like these small stakes. It's like sometimes people just check back in position, monster hands. My God, I mean, that made no sense. Okay, I mean, okay, let's just move on. We got trips here. He bets tiny. Check raise him. Check raise him and maybe check back to turn. What was that turn, man? The last jack of the deck. And he checks back. I felt amazing. I'm like, I'm for sure good here. Wow. Like he's not checking twice. He's not checking flop and turn with a 6. These have been some cool, interesting hands, man. That's at least, man. All right, we got an okay flop, a bit on the bigger side. All the draws that missed. Got decent backdoors and folds. Over here we defend with king 10 off in the big blind, but we miss a decent amount, so he checks though. Nah. That's some type of draw. Okay. I can go for value now with my 10. I think my 10's mostly good here. Queens. I mean, it's not that bad of a beat, but I feel like queens will bet the turn at least. People play tight. Some people play pretty tight. I thought my 10. I mean, I was calling a bet if I checked, so I don't think I mean, maybe you're checking back again. You never know. Maybe he was gonna check back. I was definitely expecting a pocket pair or below an ace to bet the turn. Raise under the gun. All right, he calls. We flop. Got a gut shot. 2 over cards. He checks. I don't know. Once I check, weird spot. Whatever. Weird spot. All right. So over here, he just limped. So I checked. We flop middle pair. I bet he called. We're gonna check and call. Since there's a flush draw, there's a lot of missed draws. No spade. There's a spade. So when he bets, I'm just gonna fold because I thought he could have a 10 or a flush draw, and now both of those are beating us. So moving on. Definitely a roller coaster session. This is like winning back to back to back, losing. Ooh, all right. Got a flush draw over here. Just make it $1. That's good. Calls heart. All right, still barreling. Get any ace, non-ace to fold. And if he calls, heart on the river, please. All right, guys. That was not the river you're hoping for, and yeah, missed flush draw. He has plenty of aces. This does not seem like a spot I want to be bluffing on. And he pots it, and yeah, I'm good. Moving on. Back to where we're at. We had a little peak when we had $50 in both of them, and we just lost a few back to back to back. But let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Flop top pair over here. After I raise and the big blind calls, I put out a C bet. He calls. Turn is another 10. Let's go. Keep on betting. He calls. There's an ace. Yeah, it shouldn't bet too big though. Very good value, not bad. Oh fuck! I checked my mistake. God damn it! Probably lost due to value there. First time it happens to me though that I want to bet and I check, so I'm definitely betting that river. I mean, it said like I have aces. I don't think they would try to bluff on it if he had 9. So that definitely wasn't the spot I was thinking about checking on. So sadly, I've lost some value there. But hey, it's the first time it happens. For me, not being used to playing sets quick pace games, one time I can't complain. Happens to everyone. All right. We are an hour in. Thank you everyone who's watching. I hope this is had a lot of interesting hands, a lot of weird ass spots. So at least we've got some cool. We're getting good content out today. So that was definitely what we were hoping for, and I think we're up too. So that's a bonus. All right, raising it up. Yeah, on top of all these like kind of really weird spots that we lost, that we're up to. Okay. We raised, we didn't hit the flop, but definitely a good board for us. So, put out a C-bet, and I'm turning a lot of turns. Nice. No need to. He just folds. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, Queen Jack off. Ooh, we got a way better hand than Queen Jack off over here. So, let's just forget about that hand. Pocket Kings. Under the gun. It's always nice. Ooh, and we get 3-bet from the button. Let's go. That's 4-bet. Not to be too big. And hey, we get aces against king. Oh, did my camera go out of battery? Sorry guys, let me just fix that. Did it go out of battery? That's so weird. Yeah, sorry guys, I just gotta fix the webcam really quick. Oh wait, is it working? Sorry guys for the video footage that's gone right now. I'll fix it. Just give me a second. No, the camera is working. Sorry. Trying to fix this. Something's wrong. That's so weird. Sorry guys. I don't know what just happened because the camera's working. Just kind of lost its shit. Alright, we'll just have to switch back to other webcam. Sorry about this little moment. All right, definitely worse quality. You see some of the outsides. So, I may call it in, man. Screw it. Let's just call it in. I mean, hey, man, thanks for watching. I'm going to call it 2. I don't know what happened with the camera. I mean, just parts of... That was weird because the camera's not out of battery. Like, it's fully charged. It's out of the blue. It lost signal. So, we'll just call it early. We won't do an hour, but we got plenty of hands. We're above average. So, let's just check out how this went. See how this went. Definitely can see because the camera I'm using is my Canon that I'm using it as well as a there's no way. I don't get this. How am I down again, bro? Really? We were down again today? Today felt like a decent session, but sometimes this is weird because it takes a while to update. Alright, so supposedly we are down $14. And I'm actually surprised. I thought we had winning towards the end. But anyways, yeah. Another losing session. I'm surprised, honestly. I am surprised. Here it is, down. I didn't share anything that you guys could fuck with me right now. Down 17 bucks. So we got 577. I think we're down 3 for 3 in the live stream. So live streams are not going great. And this one felt decent. So we did have a decent amount, like a big pots that we lost in those weird spots. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And that'll be it today. It was going to go longer, but my camera went out. And this camera, I don't like it for my content. So I'll call it a night. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys next week.